Hello, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome to our very first topic in geometry, and this is all about circles. In this particular video lesson, we'll discuss circles and other related terms, chords, arcs, and central angle. Okay, let us first discuss the parts of a circle. So this part is just a review of your grade 7 geometry. Okay, first, let us define what is a circle. A circle is a set of all points that are equidistant from a fixed point called the center. So suppose we have this center, point A. So the name of the circle is circle A, sorry. It is named after the fixed point or the center. And we use this notation. Yan, circle na may dot sa loob to denote a circle. So this particular example is circle A. We are going to discuss four different parts. We have the line segments, the arcs, the chords, line segments, arcs, angles, and line. Okay, so let us start with the line segments. Again, line segment is a part of a line that is bounded by two distinct endpoints. Both directions or both sides kailangan may end, kaya siya tinawag na segment. Unlike a line, yes, it extends continuously without end in both directions. So sa line segment, meron siyang endpoints sa magkabilang dulo. Let us have the first line segment, and we call this as the radius. Radius is a line segment drawn from the center of the circle to any point of the circle. Suppose we have this circle A. Ayan, ang ating center ay A. And we locate point B on the circle. So if we connect A and B, ayan, we then now have a line segment called line segment AB. And line segment AB is a radius of circle A. We have infinitely many radius, rather. Kasi maraming points, kasi nga, di ba, si circle ay collection of all points. Ayan. So, pwede kang mag-locate any points on the circle. Next, we have the chord. Now, a chord is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. So, if we have 2 points, or if we locate 2 points on the circle, suppose we have point B and point C, and we connected those points, we then now have the line segment CB, which is a chord. Okay? So, what's the difference between radius and chord? Si radius, yung isang endpoint niya ay naka-center. Si chord, yung dalawang endpoint niya ay matatagpuan sa mismong circle. Now, we have a special kind of chord, and we call this diameter. A diameter is a segment whose endpoints are on the circle and it passes through the center. And fact is, it is the longest chord. Okay? So, si diameter, isa siyang chord na dumaan sa center. So, if we have point D here, and we connect C and D, dadaan siya kay center A, then we have a diameter of line segment CD. Okay? Take note. Take note of the notations. Meron tayong bar sa taas to denote a line segment. Again, the difference between radius, chord, diameter. Si radius, yung isang endpoint niya ay nasa center, and the other endpoint ay nasa mismong circle. Chord, 2 endpoints matatagpuan sa circle, sa mismong circle. Okay? And then diameter, it is a special chord na dumaan sa gitna. And it is the longest chord na pwede mong i-draw from the circle. Okay? Next, let us go to arcs. In Tagalog, yes, arco. Again, suppose we have circle A over here. Let us define semicircle. Okay, from the word semi, kalahati. An arc measuring 1/2 of the circumference of the circle. Okay, so ang inyong clue word ay prefix rather is semi. Kalahati ng circumference ng circle. So sabi natin kanina, si CD, si line segment CD ay diameter. So this one, yan, yung arc na yan, si kulay red, ay tinatawag nating arc CD. And that arc CD is a semicircle. Okay? So mali yung sinasabi na semikalbo. Pag sinabing semikalbo, kalahating kalbo, kalahating may buhok. Ano? Hindi pwede. Next, minor arc. From the word minor, minor. Yan. An arc of a circle that measures less than a semicircle. So, mas maiksi kumpara sa semicircle. For example, ayan, si arc CB. Mula kay C hanggang kay D. So, hindi siya umabot kay D, so bitin siya sa semicircle, kaya ang tawag sa kanya ay minor arc. Kabaliktaran ng minor arc, we have the major arc. So, ito naman ay arc measuring greater than the semicircle. So, lalampas ng semicircle. Dun sa ating figure, we have the semicircle arc CD. So, kapag magdodraw tayo ng major arc, ilalampas ninyo. Okay? Arc CDB. Yan. Yung kulay yellow. CDB. Mula kay C, papunta kay D, and then B. Lampas ng semicircle. Okay? Semicircle, kalahati. Minor, mas maliit sa semi. Major, mas malaki sa semicircle. Let us go to angles. Let us define first pala what is an angle. An angle is a figure formed by two rays meeting at a common endpoint. And that common endpoint is called the vertex. Ganito itsura ng angle. So we have two rays. Ayan, ito yung leg. Yan. And they meet at a common endpoint. So ito yung endpoint and we call that endpoint as the vertex. Okay, let us have the first angle. The first angle is the central angle. From the word central, center. So it is an angle whose vertex is at the center of the circle and with two radii as its sides or legs. So if we have circle A over here, ayan, a central angle CAB is formed. We have the two legs or the two sides are radius AC and radius AB. Central angle. Ang vertex niya ay si center, si A. Next, inscribed angle. Inscribed angle is an angle whose vertex is at the center of the circle and with two chords as its side. So kung si central angle, ang vertex niya ay nasa center, si inscribed angle, ang vertex niya ay nasa mismong circle. And ang legs niya ay dalawang chords. Unlike central angle, ang legs niya ay dalawang radii. So if we have, ayan, ang ginamit pala dito ay inscribed angle CDE. Ang vertex natin ay CD. And pansinin ninyo, ito ay nasa mismong circle. And si line segment DE and line segment DC ay mga chords. Okay, so yun yung pinagkaiba ni central angle at saka ni inscribed angle. Central angle, ang vertex ay nasa center. Inscribed angle, ang vertex ay nasa circle. And then, central angle, ang sides niya ay dalawang radius. Ang inscribed angle, ang sides niya ay dalawang chords. Malinaw yun? And we use the notation, ayan, tingnan niyo, ayan. Ayan. Right? To denote an angle. Okay? And let us now go to the last part, the line. And let us first define what is a line. Remember that a line is a collection of points that continuously without end forever in both directions. So unlike line segments na may hangganan in both ends or in both directions, si line, it extends continuously without end. Kaya tayo may arrow sa dulo. Unlike line segment, ganun lang siya. Or minsan may nakalagay pang ganyan. Ibig sabihin may hangganan. Si line, walang hangganan. It extends continuously without end in both directions. Okay. Sikat. The first line is sikat. It can be a line, but in this particular line or line segment, but in this particular definition, we'll define sikat as a line that touches the circle at exactly 2 points. So, dalawang beses siyang nag-intersect sa ating circle. To illustrate that, yeah. In this particular figure, we have the line CD. Observe that it intersects the circle at 2 points, here and here. Dalawang beses. Next, the tangent. Si tangent naman ay line that touches the circle at exactly 1 point. So, once lang siyang nag-touch kay circle. For example, yan, sa isang beses lang at point B. Kaya naman, ang pangalan ng tangent na ito is tangent B or the line B. Okay? Secant, exactly 2 points and tangent, only 1 point. Let us now go to circle pairs and radius diameter relationship. We'll discuss here the circumference, area, and the circle pairs. Okay? What is the relationship between radius and diameter? Sige nga, ating i-recall. Ano ba ang relationship ni radius at diameter? Suppose we have this circle. Ayan, nailabas na. Si radius ay kalahati ni diameter. Tama? And si diameter ay twice ng measurement ni radius. So if we have a diameter of 10, what is the measurement of our radius? Yes, 5. Not 20, 5. Kasi si diameter ay dalawang beses ang haba ni radius. At si radius ay kalahati ni diameter. Next, what is the circumference and area of the given circle? Circumference. Okay, so circumference ay counterpart ni perimeter. Okay, sa polygon, perimeter. And we have the formula circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And the area is pi r squared. What is the difference between circumference and area? Circumference, yung haba nito. Yan. Kapag pinutol natin yung circle na yan at tinuwid, kung ano yung haba niya, yun si circumference. Unlike si area, yung lawak ng circle. Lawak. So, if we have a circle whose radius is 5, our circumference is 2 pi times pi, which is 2 pi, 10 pi units. We simply multiply 2 and 5, so we have 10 pi units. Next, what is the area? Again, area is pi r squared, and our r is 5. So, we have 5 squared, we have 25 pi units squared. Okay? Later, magagamit natin siya sa area of a sector at saka arc length. Let us now go to the circle pairs. Yes, may pares-pares din ng circle. The first pair is congruent circles. Pag sinabing congruent, same size. Two circles are congruent if and only if they have congruent radii. Kapag daw magkasing haba ang kanilang radius, they are congruent circles. Kapag ba magkasing haba ang diameter nila, congruent din kaya sila? Yes, kasi kapag hinati natin si diameter, we'll still get the same measurement of radius. Di ba? So for example, we have this circle J measuring with a radius of 7 centimeters and circle M with a radius of 7 centimeters. Yeah. Since they have the same radius, measurement of radius rather, we can say that circle J is congruent to circle M because line segment JC is congruent to line segment MD. And likewise, since line segment JC congruent to line segment MD, we can conclude that circle J is congruent to circle M. Magkasing laki, magka-size si circle J and si circle M. Next pair is similar circles. Pag sinabing similar, magkamukha, magkatulad. Magkatulad is different from magkasukat. Okay? Magkamukha lang sila, pero not necessarily magkasukat. And according to this one, all circles are similar. Lahat ng circle ay magkakamukha. Makes sense, right? So if we have circle J and circle M, though they have different measurements or they differ in measures, we can still say that circle J is similar to circle M. Note of the notation, ayan, we use ganito instead of ganyan. This one is similar, and this one is for congruency, okay? Last pair, concentric circles. Pag sinabing concentric circles, these are coplanar circles that have the same center. So, circles having the same center. So, ano kaya itsura nun? Yeah. Magkapatong na circle. Ano? Yan. Circle A with radius line segment AB. And circle A with radius AC, this one, yung mas malaki. They are concentric because they have the same center. Okay, not necessarily magka-size, but same center. Pwedeng magka-size. Basta parehas ang center. Though, these are concentric circles. Okay, congruent circles, magkasukat. Similar circle, magkatulad. Concentric circles, parehas ng center. Let us try these exercises. State whether the following statement is always true, AT, sometimes true, ST, or never true. Number 1. A diameter is a chord. Is it true? Always true, never true, sometimes true. A diameter is a chord. Yes, always true. AT. Number 2. A chord is a diameter. Sometimes. Kapag si chord ay dumaan sa center. So, magiging diameter siya. Pero hindi lahat ng chord dumadaan ng center, kaya minsan lang, sometimes true. Next, a radius is a chord. Never true. Okay, hindi pwedeng mangyari kasi ang isang endpoint ni radius ay nasa center. Ang endpoints ni chord ay nasa circle. So, it can never happen. Next, a radius is half of a diameter. Okay, according to its definition, always true. Next, congruent circles have the same diameter measures. Is it? Yes, by definition. Always true. Kasi sabi natin, congruent circles have the same radius radii measures. So, kung parehas ang measurement ng radius ng dalawang circle, definitely parehas ang diameter nila. Ang measurement ng diameter rather. So, this is always true. Next, number 6. A chord is tangent. Never. can never happen because tangent only touches the circle once. Si chord, dalawang beses. Kasi yung endpoints niya ay nasa mismong circle. Okay? Number 7, all circles are similar. Yes, always. Next, concentric circles have the same radii. Okay, sometimes it can happen but not always. Kagaya ng example natin kanina, concentric circle pero magkaiba yung radius nila. But pwedeng maging same radius, measurement ng radius kapag yes, magkapatong and then they have the same measurement of the radius. Magkaibang circle. Yes, pwede yun. Next, concentric circles have the same center. Of course, by definition. Always true. And the last one, congruent circles are similar. Yes, always. Because all circles are similar. Kasi hodang ano pa yan. Basta circle yan, similar yan. So, lalo na si congruent circle. Okay? I hope everything is clear. The last part of this lesson is the central angles and intercepted arcs. Recall that central angle is an angle whose vertex is at the center of the circle and with two radii as its sides. So if we have circle A, ayan, we have this central angle angle CAB. Now, observe the portion of the circle defined by two endpoints of the central angles. Our two endpoint is point C and point B. Yan. Ito. And this one. Observe this arc. Yung arc na kulay red. Yan. Arc CB. We call that arc as the intercepted arc. So, yung arc formed by the two endpoints of the central angles. The central angle, rather. So, in this particular central angle, angle CAB, we have the intercepted arc, arc CB. Now, let us go to another illustration pala to. Sorry. We have the central angle CAB, and we have arc CB as its intercepted arc. Also, we have arc CDB, yung mas pahaba, as the intercepted arc. Basta arc formed by the two endpoints ng ating central angles. Yun yung intercepted arcs. Sum of central angles. Suppose we have this circle with central angles 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there is a theorem states that the sum of the measures of the central angles of a circle with no common interior points is 360 degrees. That means the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2, 3, and 4 is equal to 360 degrees. So for example, we have angle 1 measures 120 degrees. This is, for example, 100 degrees. This is 70 degrees. So we have 100 plus 120 is 220 plus 70 is 290. That means angle 2 is equal to what? Okay, 70 degrees. Dapat daw kasi yung sum nito, yan, ay equal sa 360 degrees. Let us discuss some special theorem and postulates on central angles and intercepted arc. Note that the measure of a central angle of a circle is equal to the measure of its intercepted arc. So if we have this circle E, what is the name of the central angle? Okay, so we have the central angle AEB. So according to this, the measurement of the central angle AEB is equal to the measurement of its intercepted arc. What is the intercepted arc? Okay, this one. So, equal sa measurement ni arc AB. That means, if the central angle is 100 degrees, so that means this intercepted arc is also 100 degrees. Okay? Parehas. Basta central angle at yung intercepted arc. Another one, the arc addition postulate. This says that the measure of the arc formed by two adjacent arcs is the sum of the measure of the two arcs. So if we have arc, change the color. Arc, ito, yan, yung mahabang yan. That is measurement of arc ABC is simply equal to the measurement of this one plus this one. Measurement of arc AB plus the measurement of arc BC. So if arc AB is equal to, for example, 80 degrees, and arc BC is equal to 50 degrees, that means arc ABC is equal to, yes, 130 degrees. So by addition, arc addition postulate. You may add that. Next, inscribed angle and its intercepted arc. Let us recall what is the difference between central angle and inscribed angle. Again, inscribed angle, ang kanyang vertex ay nasa circle, on the circle, and yung two legs niya or sides ay dalawang chords. Okay. So, according to a theorem, the measure of inscribed angle is equal to half of the intercepted arc. So, if we have, ano ang inscribed angle natin dito? Yes, ang inscribed angle natin dyan ay si angle PHO. Sabi dyan, ang measurement ng inscribed angle ay equal sa half ng intercepted arc. Ano ba yung intercepted arc? Okay, ito. Si arc PO. Kalahati daw nun. Okay? So, if arc PO, for example, if the measurement of arc PO is equal to, say, 80 degrees, ang measurement ni angle PHO or the inscribed angle is 40 degrees. Okay, laging kalahati. Or, if the measurement of angle PHO is equal to 50, then the measurement of arc PO is 100. How about angle PEO? Central angle. Hindi pala. Hindi pala natin pwedeng sabihin central angle yun. Ano? Unless otherwise stated. Okay? So, that's it. Si inscribed angle ay half ng kanyang intercepted arc. And si intercepted arc ay doble ng kanyang inscribed angle. Now, let us apply our lesson to these exercises. Okay, let us answer your learning task in your module. So, ito yun. Learning task 2, I think. Okay, let us have the first one. If, this should be angle, Angle. Also to, angle yan. This one is arc. Okay. If angle UTV is equal to 70, where is angle UTV? UTV, this one, is 70, and angle VTY is 92, VTY, ito, 92, and arc YZ is 88. Let us find the measurement of the following. Let us have number 1. Arc UV. Where is UV? This one. Kung ito ay 70, kung kanyang central angle ay 70, and arc UV is an intercepted arc of angle VTU, this means same measurement sila. So, ito ay 70 din. Next, angle VTZ. VTZ, ito, isang buo. Okay, mukha po siyang straight. So, baka ito po ay 180 degrees. Plus, we cannot assume unless otherwise stated. So, what we can do is use the given. Kung ano yung naandoon na. Okay? So, paano ba yun? Dito tayo magsimula. Kung ito ay 88, that means this one is also 88. And according to the theorem, the sum of all the central angles with no common interior point ay 360 degrees. So if we have 88 and 92 and 70, yun ay 250 na. So ano pa yung nawawala? This one. So that is 360 minus 250. We have 110 degrees. And that means from here to here, we have 180 degrees. Ma'am, tama naman yung kanina, isang buo na nga eh. Hindi nga tayo pwedeng mag-assume kasi wala namang nakalagay na si line segment VTZ ay diameter. Okay? Sa math, hindi ganun. Never assume unless otherwise stated. Next, angle UTY. UTY. Asan yun? Ito. UTY, this one. From 70 at saka 92, so we have 162 degrees. Okay? Next, arc VY. Arc VY. Okay, this one. If this is 92, that means this is also 92. No? The measurement of the central angle is equal to the measurement of its intercepted arc. Next, number 5. Angle UTZ. UTZ. Ito. Nasagot na pala natin kanina. 110. So, doon sa ibinigay kong activity sheet, okay lang, nasulatan nyo. No? Kasi mas madali talaga kapag nilalagyan nyo na ng label, ng measurements, yung mga given na. Mas madali ninyong makita kasi gagamit na lang kayo ng arc addition postulate doon or whatever para masolve yung mga nawawala pa. Next, let us have the second figure. In the figure, the measurement of arc, I want blue. The measurement of arc AY is 105 degrees. And the measurement, panay arc to ha, the measurement of arc RY is 85. And the measurement of angle PAR, where is PAR? This one, is 35. Let us find number 1, arc AP. Arc AP. Arc AP. This one. Yan. Okay, kompletuhin muna natin. If this is 35, ano ang measurement nito? Yes, 70. Kasi the measurement of the inscribed angle is half the measurement of its intercepted arc. Now, note that meron na tayong 70, meron na tayong 85, at meron na tayong 105. So, ito na lang ang nawawala, which is arc PA. So, we have 70 plus 85 plus 105. Meron na tayong 260. Ano pa ang measurement ni RPA para maging 360? Okay, 100. So this is 100. Next, angle YRA. YRA. Okay, this one. Yan. Note that angle YRA ay may intercepted arc na AY, which measures 105 degrees. And we've discussed that the measurement of the inscribed angle is half the measurement of its intercepted arc. So if arc AY is 105 degrees, therefore its inscribed angle is half of 105, which is 52.5 degrees. Okay? Next, angle AYP. AYP. Okay, this one. And AYP. So, ito yun. Eh, meron na tayong intercepted arc na 100. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay 50. Okay? Next, arc PR. Ito, arc PR. Nasagot na natin kanina. Nahanap na natin kanina. This is 70. O, diba? Yun yung kagandahan kapag nilalagyan nyo na ng label. Okay lang kahit magkadumi or mukhang magulo yung inyong papel. At least, naiintindihan nyo, no? Kayo lang dalawa nagkakaintindihan. At saka naiintindihan ko rin. Kasi ganun din yung papel ko. Last, angle RPA. RPA. Okay, RPA. This one. Ito yung intercepted arc niya. And by arc addition postulate, we can have 85 plus 105. And that is 190. So, ito ay 190. Eh, ang tinatanong po ay yung inscribed angle. That means half ni 190, which is 95. Okay? So, that's it. Ganun lang siya. No? Tingnan nyo lang lagi yung given and always remember the arc addition postulate. Si central angle ay equal sa intercepted arc niya. Si inscribed angle ay half ng kanyang intercepted arc. At ang sum ng lahat ng measurements ng central angle with no common interior point is 360 degrees. Yun lang yung kailangan ninyo tandaan. Okay? And that's it for this week. If you have questions, you may just send a message through Facebook chat. Okay? Thank you.